rock stars. One dark and stormy night, the guards at the Bikini Bottom jail made a terrible discovery. Their most dangerous prisoner had escaped. Sirens screeched, searchlights scanned the night. The escapee was nowhere to be seen. Outside wearing a wig as a disguise, Plankton crept through the shadows. "You fools!" he hissed. "You'll never catch me!" Plankton ran back to the chum bucket, but his robot wife Karen wouldn't let him in. "Beat it, you jailbird!" she yelled, and threw a box of Plankton's belongings out of the restaurant. "Hey!" Plankton said with a smile. "It's my old guitar! I haven't seen this in years." Just then, SpongeBob walked by singing a happy song about Krabby Patties. That gave Plankton an idea. Maybe he could get SpongeBob to sing the secret list of Krabby Patty ingredients. "SpongeBob, can I ask you a question?"
"Are you going to ask me to join a rock band?"
SpongeBob cried.
"The answer is yes!"
SpongeBob asked his friends to be in the band, too. Patrick said yes. "I play a pretty mean stomach." But Squidward wasn't so sure. "I'm a musical genius, and can't lower myself to playing rock music in giant arenas filled with screaming fans who love me and... I'll join!" The band went to work right away. SpongeBob found some wild rock and roll clothes, and Patrick got busy growing really cool hair. When they were ready to start rehearsals, SpongeBob called Squidward. "I can't come," Squidward told him with a grunt. "I've got to get in shape before my fans can see me." The next day, Plankton walked into band practice with a big box. "I had shirts made," he announced. "I hope you don't mind that I named the band." SpongeBob held up a shirt.
"Plankton and the Patty Stealers? I love it! It's so mysterious."
"I've got a pink shirt," Patrick said, "so it looks like I have a tattoo." Plankton rolled a big machine with flashing lights into the room. "This is my, recording device," he said. "It will help capture all your wonderful songs, SpongeBob. Let's start with that one about Krabby Patties." Little did anyone suspect the machine actually read minds. Plankton hooked SpongeBob up to it and let him sing. But he didn't hear any secret recipes, just songs about brushing teeth and feeding Gary. When Patrick tried the machine, it sputtered, sparked, and exploded. Plankton burst into tears. "I'm a failure!"
"Don't worry," said SpongeBob. "We still have a week before our gig at the Krusty Krab."
"We have a gig at the Krusty Krab?" Plankton asked in disbelief.
"Yup," said SpongeBob. "But Mr. Krabs doesn't want us bugging the customers, so we have to play when it's closed and no one is around."
Plankton couldn't believe his luck. A week later, the band arrived at the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob's clothes were rockin', Patrick's hair looked awesome, and Squidward's muscles were huge. The band plugged in their equipment, switched on the amplifiers, and noticed that Plankton was missing. SpongeBob spotted Plankton sneaking toward the door with the Krabby Patty formula.
"Wait a minute!" SpongeBob yelled. "Was this band just an excuse for you to get the Krabby Patty recipe?"
"No," Plankton answered. "I was in it for the music, man." The police arrived and arrested Plankton. They put tiny handcuffs on his wrists and took him back to prison.
Wow, you had to stay in jail for 22 years,
SpongeBob said when he and the band went to visit Plankton.
Well, there's no time to waste. We've only got 22 years of band practice left before our next gig. A 1 and a 2. Let's rock!
The end.